day everyone, we are the Group 4, the reporters for today. Me, Eileen Salazar, Jolina Serrano, Leanne Nukup, and Femi Jade Tembrevilla. And we're going to discuss about open-ended tools and their use in teaching and learning language skill. So, let's start! Here are the agendas for today. First, what are open-ended tools, which I will be the one to discuss for it. Second on the list are kinds of open-ended tools and its information, which we're going to discuss by Jolina Serrano and Femi Jade Tembrevilla. And lastly, use of open-ended tools in teaching and learning language skills, which we're going to discuss by Leanne Nukup. What is open-ended tools? So first, let us define the meaning of open-ended tools. Open-ended, meaning to say, having no determined limit or boundary. It means that walang sinaset na minimum, maximum, and limit dito. Kumbaga, malaya ka sa paggamit nito. You are freely to use na wala kang kailangang sundan na limit or even boundary. Next, tools. An electronic, digital, or physical tool that can be expand the human ability for performing tasks or generating products. So tools, which is related sa subject natin na regarding sa technology. So ito yung mga kagamitan na ginagamit natin like gadgets, which are computer, mobile phones, even internet, and many more. So, as usual, part na sila ng life natin because of our generation now. So, if we combined the meaning of open-ended and tools, here is the definition of it. Open-ended tools enables the educator to access it freely. These tools are used to build, to create, or combine to make something new. Just like what I've said earlier, ito yung mga digital tools or electronic tools na pwede natin ma-access freely na walang limit na sinusundan. Usually, ito yung mga kagamitan na nakakatulong sa atin sa pag-aaral, lalo na ngayon which is the new normal, na napakalaking factor para sa mga bawat estudyante, especially yung mga nag-online class like us. By using these tools and even those online media platforms na nagagamit natin as source sa mga homeworks and assignment natin is very helpful dahil nakakuha tayo ng iba pang information at mas nadadagdagan yung mga knowledge natin. 'Di ba? Halos lahat sa atin ngayon, gadgets and internet is our best friend like Google. Dahil si Google na napakadali niya lang ma-access, wala itong sinaset na boundary and bawat isa sa atin ay pwedeng magamit ito. So, that is the meaning of open-ended tools. Again, to sum up about the introduction of open-ended tools, these tools are enable students to develop effective self-directed learning skills. So they are able to identify what they need to learn, find, and use online resources. So that is the introduction about open-ended tools, and next to be discussed is about kinds of open-ended tools. Thank you for listening.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, classmate. So let's move on for our next topic, which is the kinds of open-ended tools. So, the word processing software, slide presentation software, electronic references materials, and tablets and cell phone apps. So, first, let's discuss the word processing software. So, word processing software is a word processor. It's a device or computer program that provides for input, editing, formatting, and output of text, often with some additional features. So, dito sa word processing software, so, isa siyang device or computer program na pwede po tayo mag-input or mag-edit ng mga documents po natin. So, under po dito sa word processing software is the Microsoft. So, Microsoft Word or MS Word, often called Word, is a graphical word processing program that users can type with. So, the purpose of Microsoft is to allow users to type and save documents, and also can help to make documents. So, alam ko naman po na familiar po kayo dito sa Microsoft Word, lalo na lagi po natin itong ginagamit. So, the first version of Microsoft Word was developed by Charles Simonyi and Richard Brody. So, yung first Word version daw po natin is Word 1.0, was released in October 1983. Number 2, LibreOffice Writer is the free and open source word processor and desktop publishing component of the LibreOffice software package and is a fork of OpenOffice or Writer. So, Writer is a word processor similar to Microsoft Word. So, itong LibreOffice Writer, similar daw po siya sa Microsoft Word. Then, they use it for businesses, charities, and government departments. Then, number 3, the WPS Office or the Word PowerPoint Spreadsheet is an office suite for Microsoft Windows, Mac OS, Linux, iOS, Android, and Harmony OS. So, it use of WPS Office is to allow user to edit and share Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, and Excel documents on tablet or smartphone. So, itong WPS Office na to, so alam ko din na familiar kayo dito. So, dito tayo gumagawa ng mga PowerPoint natin at saka mga Excel documents. And then next, the number 4, which is the Focuswriter, is a distraction-free word processor specifically designed to help creative writers put their ideas to paper or screen. So, itong Focuswriter, nakatulong to sa mga writers natin para dito nila ilagay yung mga ideas nila. And then number 5, the free Office Text Maker is a full-featured office suite with word processing, spreadsheet, and presentation software. So, it is seamlessly compatible with Microsoft Office and available for Windows, Mac, and Linux. So, let's move on sa isang kind ng open-ended tools, which is the slide presentation software. So, a slide is a single page of a presentation. A slideshow is an exposition of a series of slides or image in an electronic device or in a projection screen. So, PowerPoint allows you to use image, audio, and video to have a greater visual impact. So, dito sa slide presentation software, so dito natin ginagawa yung mga PowerPoint natin. So, pwede tayong gumamit dito ng mga images, mga audio, at saka video. So, dito sa slide presentation software, malalaman natin kung ano yung mga tools or kung anong app yung pwede nating gamitin. So, under slide presentation software, the Microsoft software means the computer programs and associated documentation, including source code. So, in Microsoft software means Microsoft software and computer code, including sample code and developer services software. So, it used to help simplify basic office tasks and improve work productivity. And then, number 2, the Keynote is a presentation software application developed as a part of the iWork productivity suite by Apple Incorporation. And then the number 3 is the Google Slide. It's a presentation program included as part of the free web-based Google Docs editor suite offers by Google. So the service also includes Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Drawings, Google Forms, Google Sites, and Google Keeps. And then number 4, the Prezi is a Hungarian video and visual communication software company founded in 2009 in Hungary, with office in San Francisco, Budapest, and Riga. And then last, the Canva. Canva is a graphic design platform used to create social media graphics, presentations, posters, documents, and other visual content. So, the app includes templates for users to use. So, etong Canva na to, pwede natin siyang gamitin sa presentation natin yung mga design nila. So, pwede natin i-attach dun sa presentation natin para mas maganda yung presentation natin. So, yung sa software presentation, the slide presentation software, yung mga nasabi ko na under sa kanya is each application is designed to address specific tasks such as word processing, data management, making presentation, and organizing emails. So, itong mga app na to is pwede siyang makatulong para mas mapaganda yung mga presentation natin. So, yun lang po yung report ko. Thank you po. God bless and keep safe always.
Good morning, sir. My topic is about electronic reference materials and tablets and cell phones apps. So first is encyclopedia. Encyclopedia is a book or a set of books giving information on many subjects or in many aspects of the subject and typically arranged alphabetically. So the father of encyclopedia is Denis Diderot. He is a French philosopher, art and a writer, best known for serving as a co-founder, chief editor, and contributor to the encyclopedia. So next po is map. A map is a symbolic representation of selected characteristic of a place, usually drawn in a flat surface. Maps present information about the world in a simple visual way. They teach about the world by showing sizes and shapes of the countries, location of features, and distance between places. Maps attempt to represent various things like political boundaries, physical feature, roads, topography, population, climates, natural resources, and economic activity. There are 8 types of maps. Number 1 is political map. A map shows the state and national boundaries of a place. Number 2 is physical map. A physical map is one which shows the physical features of a place or country like rivers, mountains, forests, and lake. Number 3 is topographic map. Topographic map are similar to physical map, which shows the physical features of an area. Number 4 is climate map. Climate maps show the information about the climate of different areas. For example, it shows area which receive more rainfalls or snow, or which have dry weather. Number 5 is economic or resource map. Economic resource map show the different resources present in the area or economic activity prevalent. These show the kind of crops that are grown and minerals found in places or in that places. Number 6 is road map. Road map is the most widely used map which shows different roads, highway or railways in the area. Number 7 is scale map. Is a map shows the relationship between the distance on the map which respect the actual distance of the earth. Number 8 is a symbol on maps. Different symbols represent different things. For example, black dots represent cities. Circle star represent capitals. So that is the 8 types of maps. Next po is almanac. Almanac, book or table containing a calendar of the days, weeks, and months of the year. A record of various astronomical phenomena, often with climate information and seasonal suggestion for farmers. So, the oldest almanac is the Almanac of Azarkel. One of the oldest lang po pala. The Almanac of Azarkel are written in 1088 by Abu Isaac Ibrahim al-Zarqali, Latinized as Azarkel, in Toledo al-Andalus. The work provided the true daily position of sun, moon, and planet for 4 years from 1088 to 1092. Another example of almanac is the Time Almanac and the Farmer's Almanac. So, the Time Almanac is dito po natin malalaman kung anong araw o oras yung high tide or low tide. Kung anong araw yung half moon or yung full moon. And yung Farmer's Almanac naman po, gardening tips po yung mga nakasaad dito. Kung anong araw maganda magtanim, kung ano yung magandang itanim sa araw na yun, kung anong oras, kung anong posisyon na dapat sa pagtanim ng ganitong example po ng gulay or prutas. Next po is tablet and cellphone apps. First is Khan Academy. Khan Academy is an American non-profit educational organization created in 2008 by Sal Khan, which the goal of creating a set of online tools that help educate students. The organization produced a short lesson in the form of videos. So, ito pong Khan Academy na app, isa po siyang app pero marami ka nang matutunan tungkol, example, tungkol sa math, computer, economics, chemistry or science, finance, mga ganun po. Tapos, pag dinownload mo na po itong app na to, may lalabas po agad ng mga topic. Pag naka-sign up na po kayo, makikita mo po yung topic na gusto mo. Example po, yung subject na gusto mong makita doon. Example, tinap mo po yung science na subject. Kung ano yung gusto mong malaman sa science. Example na pinili mo is yung high school biology. Para po siyang reviewer na may makikita ka pong question doon and then may mga answer na pagpipilian. So, pag binasa mo po yung question na doon, pipili ka lang po doon sa sagot. Pag namali ka, wala naman pong mangyayari. At ituturo po sa'yo kung ano yung tamang sagot doon sa question na pinili mo. Second po is Duolingo. Itong Duolingo na to is the most popular language learning platform and the most downloaded app in the world. So, itong apps na to is pag na-download mo rin po siya, pag ma-open mo po siya, may makikita ka po na I want to learn. Mga ano naman po siya, mga lingwahe or mga language. Iba-iba pong language na nandun. Pipili ka lang po. Meron po siyang Spanish, French, Arabic, Korean. Lahat mo ng language nandun. Pipili ka na lang po kung ano yung gusto mong matutunan. Example po, sa akin tinap ko po yung Spanish. So, ito pong pagpipilian po is yung basic lang po muna. So, mag-start po tayo dun sa basic. Basic word po. Like po yung hola or hello, adios, goodbye, por favor, please, gracias, thank you, lo siento, sorry. Mula po siya sa basic word lang po ng Spanish hanggang sa nagiging sentence na po siya. Example po is, ¿Cómo estás mi amigo? Or, kumusta ka aking kaibigan? Or, pwede ding, ¿cuántos años tienes? Or, ilang taon ka na? Mula po doon, mula po sa word by word na pag-translate hanggang sa nagiging sentence na po siya. Doon po matututo po kayo. Next po is yung TED-Ed. TED-Ed platform allows users to take any TED Talk or TED-Ed lessons or educational videos and easily created a lesson plan of customized question and discussions. Users can then distribute these lessons publicly or privately and track their impact on the world, a class, or an individual students. So, the director of TED-Ed program is Stephanie Lu. The TED-Ed Youth Education Initiative aims to spark and celebrate the idea and knowledge sharing of students and teachers around the world. So, ito pong TED-Ed na to is isa po siyang YouTube channel. Pag na-open nyo po yung YouTube, i-search nyo lang po yung TED-Ed. So, yung laman po ng mga videos ng channel na to is puro po siya educational. So, search nyo lang po para po makita nyo kung ano po yung laman ng mga videos. And then, dito naman po sa Quizlet. Quizlet is a free website providing learning tools for students including flashcards, study and game mode. Itong Quizlet app naman po, para din po siyang reviewer. May pagpipilian ka din doon. Example, kung ang subject mo, or bago po kayo mapunta doon sa mga pagpipilian nyo, kailangan nyo po munang mag-sign up. Meron din po dong question kung anong school ka at kung ano yung course mo. So, at dahil po sa akin, nilagay ko po yung name ng school and then yung course ko. At pag na-open nyo na po siya, pipili ka lang kung anong subject yung gusto mo doon, ang gusto mong matutunan. So, sa akin po, pinili ko po yung science. And then, may pagpipilian ka po doon kung ano yung gusto mong gamitin. Yung kung flashcard or match or test. So, sa akin, pinili ko po yung flashcards. May makita ka doon na question. Sa harap ng question nun, sa harap ng flashcard, andun yung question, and then sa likod po niya, andun po yung sagot. Yung example po ng question is, blood carrying oxygen. Yung sagot po is oxygenated. Nasa likod po yung sagot. Another po is, carry blood towards the heart. So, sa second na flashcard po, ganun yung question, and then yung sagot nandun din po sa likod. So, para po siyang, maganda po siyang pang-review. Kasi may matututunan po talaga kayo dito. So, ang maganda po, mas okay pag nag-download po kayo ng ganitong app, and then i-try nyo po siya. So, yun lamang po.
Good morning everyone, I am Lian Nokup. I honor to present to you teaching and learning language. When you say teaching and learning language, there are different way of teaching. The 4 language skills which are reading, listening, writing, and speaking. Student can encounter yung nahihirapan sa ibang skill, or pwede rin silang magkamali sa grammar, ganyan, or vocabulary, or pwede ding spelling. Sa ngayon kasi, pag tulad ng sa pag-type na lang natin sa mga cellphone natin, pwede na siyang pwede kanya nang i-correct kung mali yung spelling mo, or pwede din naman kung nahihirapan ka sa grammar, pwede mo na siyang i-search dun sa voice Tapos, gagayahin mo kung tama ba yung grammar. Then, dito naman sa word processing document software which student can easily review and revise their composition, highlight key ideas, rearrange sentences or paragraph to flow more logically, and try out alternative sentence or word to communicate their ideas better. Dito naman sa word processing document, ito yung mga tools ng example is Microsoft Office. Ito yung mga tools na ginagamit natin sa paggawa ng document natin, kung paano mapaganda or paano maging formal yung gagawin natin sa paggawa ng documents. Pag sinabing documents, ito yung mga gusto mong gawin na pwede mong i-transfer sa ibang bahagi ng computer, which means is pwede mo siyang i-edit or pwede mo siyang dagdagan ng mga kung anong gusto mo, or pwede mong i-share kahit saan, kung gagamit ka rin ng USB, or ito yung document na mapapadali na lang yung mga gagawin natin sa pamamagitan ng bagong teknolohiya ngayon natin sa computer nga po. Ang kagandahan naman nito or advantages niya is quality. It produces error-free document. Second is storage of text. We can take any number or copies with word processor. Third is time saving. We can get a number of copies of document in future without retyping. Ang pang-apat naman is security. We can protect the document in word processing by giving password. Yun nga po yung sinabi ko kanina is yung sa paggamit natin ng word processing document is napapadali niya yung ginagawa natin is yun nga yung sa time saving natin, makakagawa tayo ng kahit ilang copy na pwede natin maipasa kahit saan. Yun nga, pag gumamit ka lang ng flash drive or yung security, nasa sa atin na kung papasa ba natin to or kung gusto nating ma-share sa iba or pang-personal lang ba. Next is slide presentation software. A slide presentation software is a software package used to display information in the form of a slideshow. It has three major functions: an editor that allows text to be inserted, and format method for inserting and manipulating graphic image. Dito naman sa slide presentation, mas pinapadali or mas pinapaganda yung paggawa natin ng presentation. Tulad ng ginagawa namin ngayon is, yung kahiban nga lang is voice yung ginagamit natin, pero meron pa rin siyang slide or naipapakita ng maayos kung ano man ang mga gusto nating ipakita dun sa slideshow natin. And mas maganda po kasi yung may sinusundan kang guide, hindi lang po yung salita ka ng salita tapos wala namang nakikinig sa'yo, or kasi pag nagsasalita ka tapos may slideshow ka, yun yung magiging basihan nila kung pwede ba nila itong screenshot or kung gusto ba nilang i-copy yung pinapakita mo. Yun yung kasi yung mas natatandaan ng manonood. Ang advantage naman niya is visualizing information help your reader see what you're explaining. Yun nga po yung sinasabi ko, mas naiintindihan ng manonood or mas naiintindihan nila kung yung ini-explain mo ay may kasamang slideshow or yung yung guide nila. Next is versatile. It incorporates photos, illustration, sketches, and even video. If it's posted online. Yun nga, yung papakita ng picture, mas marami kasing pagkakaiba. Halimbawa, nagpakita ka ng picture na elephant, ganon. Agad nilang makikita. Nakikita lang nila sa picture, syempre wala pa silang idea kung yun ba ay malaki or maliit. Syempre, i-explain mo sa kanila kung ano ba yung pinagkaiba ng nakikita nila sa yung explain mo. Next is spreadable. It is modular. Nature allow slide to be incorporated into other desks and spread it throughout the organization. Yun nga, yung spreadable siya, yung pwede siyang mag-travel, yung mga ginagawa mo sa ibang platform. Next is electronic reference materials. Electronic books, journal, and streaming video are all types of electronic resources. Online references sources are another tools as well. Sa panahon po natin, syempre madami na tayong reference na pwedeng pagkuhanan or mapaghanapan. Syempre, ito naman po yung kagandahan natin ngayon, di ba? Isang click mo lang, mahanap mo na agad kung ano yung gusto mong makita. Halimbawa, yung ginagawa natin ngayon, di ba? Or yung kung paano tayo maghanap ng paggagamitan natin sa researches natin. Yung Google Chrome, yan, Wikipedia, Merriam-Webster, Google, Mozilla Firefox, or kasi ako pag halimbawa naghahanap ako sa Google, pag hindi ako satisfied dun sa nahanapan ko, pupunta ako dun sa YouTube para mas mapalawak pa niya yung idea ko or mas madagdagan ako ng iba't ibang kaalaman para dun sa gusto kong research. Ang advantages naman niya is speed of researching. Yun nga po yung sinasabi ko is isang click mo lang, nandun na agad yung gusto mong hanapin. Second is more access point. Di lang isa yung pwede mong pagkuhanan, di ba po? Yung sinabi ko nga kanina, kung hindi ka komportable dun sa idea mo, pwede kang maghanap ng alternative na mapapaghanapan mo. Yun yung sinabi ko sa YouTube. Doon lahat is kasi doon in-explain niya ng maayos or pinaparating niya ng mas clear sa akin. Next is ability of combining terms. So pare-parehas lang yung term niya dito. Kung yung idea mo dun sa Google is hindi pa sapat, pwede ka pang maghanap dun sa Wikipedia na nandun lahat yung mula references hanggang sino yung nagsulat, doon nandun lahat. Next is ability to get information otherwise available. Same lang din yan. Google, lipat-lipat lang. Google, YouTube, yan. Next is tablet and cellphone app. Mobile or tablet application that can make tasks easier to complete and processes more consistent, secure, efficient, and effective. Syempre yung phone. Sino ba dito naman yung hindi gumagamit ng phone, di ba? Ito yung parang naging paaralan natin siya. Naging paaralan na natin kasi siya yung nagiging source natin or napapagkuhanan natin ng mga kinakailangan natin. Halimbawa na lang yung dito sa panahon natin ngayon. Yung cellphone is yung maliit lang siya pero ang laki ng naitutulong niya sa atin. Kahit saan tayo magpunta or saan tayo dalhin, Yun yung nagiging parang communication natin to communicate other, di ba? Yung nararanasan natin ngayon, parang naipagpatuloy niya yung pag-aaral natin. Then, next is help the student to analyze what they have been taught and what is the source of it, which make them curious. Next, access to any information from anywhere at any time. So, para siguro sa akin is, yun nga yung pwede mong ma-access or pwede mong mapuntahan kung ano man yung gusto mong search dun sa pagkukuhanan mo ng mga ideas mo or sagot mo. Then, mobile phone can make a lot of your tasks easy for you and also save a lot of time. For me, syempre, yung pagsa-cellphone is napakalaking factor niya para sa akin. Kasi, syempre, tayo naman lahat siguro, meron, dito sa, sa klase natin, meron po lahat tayo na tinatawag na Facebook, Messenger, or even yung Instagram. That's all. Thank you.
So before I end our report, this is the summary of our topic. So this open-ended tools is very helpful and useful para sa bawat isa. Dahil ito yung mga tools na magagamit natin in teaching and to improves our learning skills. Dahil kasama sa mga tools na ito ay ang mga kagamitan na magagamit natin to produce documents or yung mga Word documents and PowerPoint presentation na madalas natin ginagamit sa reporting. Kasi yung PowerPoint presentation, alam naman natin lahat na isa ito sa pinaka-effective way upang mas maging presentable ang bawat topic or lesson na i-discuss natin. While sa electronic reference and tablet apps, dito naman pumapasok yung tinatawag nating exploration dahil bawat learners ay pwedeng mag-explore sa mga applications at mga books as reference to their ideas. Dito mas napapalawak ang bawat kaalaman ng isang learner dahil unlike dati na books lang ang maaaring source natin to support our ideas, ngayon ay napakadami ng tools and applications na pwede natin ma-access na makakatulong upang mas ma-improve ang vocabulary at thinking skills ng bawat isa. So ito yung mga reference ng report namin. So that is all about our report. Again, this is Aileen Salazar. Thank you so much for listening. Have a good day!